I sort of ran the gamut of instruments growing up. They said, oh, okay, well, you seem to have a pretty good grasp of, the general concepts. So what do you want to play? And I picked the shiny gold thing. Finally, when I got to high school, I said, okay, enough is enough. I'm going to play the bass. And they said, okay. So I grew up just surrounded by this really broad collection of different styles. And of course, when I decided I wanted to do some of that, it really affected how I made my choices and what instruments I wanted to play and what ensembles I wanted to join. So of course, when I started music, I started immediately with band, orchestra, and choir. I think since I was about 14, I knew I wanted to be a professional musician, and I started gearing my life around that and gearing the courses that I took and my after-school activities and just everything I did. It's taken me a long time to really just develop my methods, the methods that I use today, and but it really is a building process. You start from scratch and just add from there, and it's a very progressive thing. I wake up and play the 15 minutes in the morning that I can before I have to leave for work, and then I come home and play at lunch, and then when I come home from work, I play until 9:30, until I can't play anymore. And I missed that twice. This that little. Being a musician and being someone who really just strives for perfection is something that takes over your entire idea about life, your entire approach to life and whatever you're doing. Being a musician, at least trying to be a professional musician and doing it well, really means getting into whatever you're doing at any given time and just diving into it with 100% of what you have. And I think that's something that carries throughout my life. When I, get into something that's fitness related, or when I, go to work, I really just want to do the best that I can. Doesn't matter what it's doing. But music is sort of the passion, that it's the driving factor for what, why I do all of this other stuff in my life, is so that I can do music. Because I think musicians have a passion and a drive that most people who aren't scholars or artists or really passionate about something that they do for a living don't understand. I was born to do this, I know that I've grown into it, but really it's a part of who I am, and I can't see my life any other way.